wonder why your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street. Under the sun, the bastard son will pop the clock to feed himself and family.
Before I get into this video, I just want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. We're like 13 away from 1K, guys. We're about to get to 1K. Hey everybody, it's your boy Vibes coming at you with another video. Today I'm going to show you a couple highlights of my soccer camp that I was at for 5 days, something like that. You guys probably didn't know because I uploaded every single one of those days. Well, those were all scheduled uploaded. I made those and then had them go up on the days that I was going to be gone. Okay, we're going to get right into it and we're going to talk a little bit about my camp. First day I got there, which was around 3 o'clock, I sat there in the lobby with my couple of my friends, waiting for the coaches to tell us what to do and stuff. Later that night we went out to train just for a little bit, not that long. We went out there just so the coaches could give us an idea of what is going to be expected for the whole camp. Oh my god, and my fan wants to turn on and my door open because of the fan. I'm going to turn this off. Finally, the fan turned off. Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to give a rundown of each and every day. I'm just going to get straight to the highlights. So there's this guy at the camp that I met. His name's Dominic, but we all called him Dom. He's a fantastic soccer player. He actually won MVP when the coaches were giving out awards and stuff. And this guy was pretty sneaky. And not in a bad way. Well, I guess, depending on who you are. Dom, he was always the reason why people got pranked. And let me tell you, a lot of people got pranked at the camp I went to. I had some pretty good ideas myself. This is what started everything off. My friend Cole was in the shower and Dom had the great idea of getting my water bottle and filling it up with like really, really cold water and pouring it on Cole. And Cole gave us the most amazing reaction ever. And what made this little joke like amazing, more amazing than it already was, is that Nate was in the hallway. His friends locked him out of his room, so he was just banging on his door begging to get in. So when Dom walked into the shower to pour water on Cole, this was kind of a little messed up. He eventually got out of the shower like 2 minutes after, and he was mad, and so he started chasing like everyone. And since Nate at this time, it was the wrong place, wrong time for Nate, he was still banging on his door. Everyone, including me and Dom, were like, Nate's clearly the one that did it because he's over there banging on the door trying to get inside his dorm. When Cole got out of that shower, he put like his underwear on, I think, and then put his towel over it, and he took off running towards Nate because Nate was still banging on his door. And he started to attack him while Dom and like CJ and I were just sitting there laughing at Cole trying to just mess with Nate. It was just so funny. Cole wasn't really that mad, but he was like a little annoyed because he was in the shower. This little water bottle idea was the thing that started this pranking war that we had. Next, it led to people stealing mattresses, which was, I never got my mattress stolen. Actually, I did, but it was only one time. It was unfortunate for the people who got it stolen like 4 or 5 times. That was just funny. Since Dom was the center of like mostly all of these pranks and just used his friends to get everyone, but it was really Dom's idea, I teamed up with a couple of my friends. I was like, okay guys, we had to get Dom back. So my little group, when Dom was leaving to go to breakfast, we just knew that we had to stay back and like do something to him. He went to breakfast and we ended up TPing his room, but it wasn't really my idea. And here's some footage of it, and I just thought it was really funny. We TP'd his whole room with like toilet paper, and it was just so funny because Cole was listening to country music, like whistling, casually TPing this dude's room. Anyways, Dom came back. He ended up getting mad at me, even though I wasn't really the ones who did it. And we actually had video proof. Nate's the one, he recorded it and ratted us out. And they blamed it on me, even though Cole was the one who was doing it. And at the time that we TP'd his room, we already had like more ideas coming towards Dom. And I actually have footage of this idea, so I'm gonna just play it like right here. Yo guys, it's your boy Vibes, and we're coming at you with this prank video, and I don't actually make prank videos. And we're staying at the dorms, and we're currently supposed to be at practice right now, but we're completely ruining Dom's bed. You probably don't know who Dom is, but he's been pranking every single person by like hiding mattresses and stuff. And so we're trying to get him back. We're putting rocks in his pillow, and we just thought of the greatest idea ever.
We have a speaker, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it in the ceiling, except he's gonna be laying down here. So his head's gonna be over here, but we're gonna put it over there because it makes him, in the middle of the night, you know, we're all tired. He's gonna have to put the effort in to go up here.
if he even thinks about it. But what our plan is, hopefully he like goes around banging on like the people right next to us, and like telling them to turn their music off.
The sound is muffled, and so it sounds like it's coming from the other side of the wall. It sounds like really thick bass.
I'll show you how we're doing.
And so,
And then and after all this, let's say when he goes back to sleep, if he like finds all this stuff out when he goes back to sleep, I'm coming back in here with water and pouring it all over him still. I don't care. I'm gonna pour water on him no matter what happens. I don't know how well you guys can hear that, but yeah, it just sounds really muffled and it sounds like it's coming from somewhere else, and he's not gonna think to look up in the roof. You know how I thought of it? As soon as I was looking up here, I was like, yo, we should put the speaker up there, like somewhere where it's unreachable, and then I was like, wow, we should put it up there. This is gonna be so good. Alright, so we're just gonna get ready to go back to the camp real quick, and we're gonna go to practice. Yeah, we gotta go back to practice. So here we go.
Yeah, our plan was to put a speaker in a ceiling and play tornado sirens. I know I said just like evil music or just music in general. I forgot what I said, really. But at the end of the night, our plan was to play tornado sirens. We had his roommate in on it that would wake him up, and just they would freak out together and run out of the place, and they would run to the chapel, which is like a huge church. But then we'd end up like locking them out, and it was just that was gonna be the plan. Dom eventually fell asleep like in the lobby for some stupid reason. Like I didn't fall asleep anywhere that I know I could like get messed with. I ended up pouring water on him. I don't actually have footage of that because I was just like, at that moment I was like, okay, I gotta get him, I gotta pour water on him. Luckily my friend CJ had a water container in his hand, so I ran to go fill it up, and then I came back, and Jameson actually has a footage of it, but it wasn't that good of footage. I poured water on him and then just took off to my room, and on my way to the room my coach was like in the hallway, and so I just like ran right around him, and he was probably wondering what was happening. But at that time, I could not speak. I had to just go to my room. My coach actually came to my room, and he was like, Yvonne, open up. And when he came into my room, he was just doing inspections and stuff because our stuff had to be cleaned out at a certain time. Then I was like, come in. If you want to actually inspect my room, just shut the door behind you. Just come in. And then the inspection only took like 10 seconds, and then he was out. And then this happened.
I know, Yazzie, no. Yazzie, I can't do this! This is not what it is. Yazzie, okay, I'm opening it, but you can't.
I need to check something.
Hey, Hey, Yazzie, I hate you!
You gonna do that again, bro?
Bro, I hate Yazzie!
Fuck you, gay, bro!
wrestle it.
My nipple!
Flip him!
Nipple, bro.
What's going on your YouTube channel?
I know, I actually didn't get the video of me doing it.
No, he's
I just got your reaction.
After that little wrestling match we had, we did end up having a fight break out. No one really knows about it. It's like on the down low. It was pretty dumb and just stupid, and we could have totally avoided it. It was just due to a little stupid like prank. It wasn't necessary at all. The prank, or joke I should say, wasn't even that big of a deal. I'm not gonna say any names because I do not want anyone to get affected by this video. Basically, our speaker prank, we just decided to call it off. We were like, okay, we don't want any more like drama. So after 2 days of planning that speaker thing, we couldn't do it. We just, like I said, we didn't want to make anyone mad, so our prank was destroyed because of a stupid little fight or argument. 100% could have been avoided. This is definitely the most fun I have ever had at a camp in my entire life. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment, and have a good day, everybody. Peace out. Dab. He's been practicing just a little bit, so yeah, he was in the middle of a game.
Oh, is this recording the screen?
Yeah, it's recording the screen, it's recording your face cam, it's recording the mic.
Man, that's tight.